There are only 6 items that stops you from starting your own business. You have a lot of expectation. If you have a business model in your mind, nobody will understand it better than you. Even if you close friends, they will not understand what's your long-term goal, what's the full image of the business model you have in your mind. That's why if you expect a lot, then you will stress yourself a lot. The second one, having the right mindset is very important. If you don't have a right mindset, let's say, even if your friends or someone else, if they bring you on the stage and they stay with you, you were there, but if they leave you, you might go back and sit you in your position. That's why having the right mindset will push yourself, and it's only you can push the business side of the thing with the right mindset. Try to avoid the system traps. What I mean by that is like the plans, the subscriptions, the mortgage, or spending too much and these kind of things. Because if you have a lot of those things, then you cannot free up space for thinking or investing on your business. Time management and planning. A lot of people think that for doing something, you need to know a lot of things. That's not the case. You need to do things to learn something. And because I'm saying that, lots of people, they go and consume a lot of content, like hundreds of videos and this kind of stuff, putting everything in their mind and started to be perfect, then just go in the first step. That's not how it works. To be able to get something done, you just have to have a plan and have a good time management, especially these days with the full-time or part-time job. And you say, I'm working full-time or part-time, I cannot focus on my business. Then that's might be the lack of the time management or lack of planning that you cannot get yourself around. The financial knowledge, unfortunately, in most countries, we don't get these kind of lessons in our schools or universities, and that's one of the very most important point when it comes to the business, that you want to track your money, you want to know where to spend, how to spend. Even if you're in your personal life or even if you're work life, after you get the basic knowledge of the financial literacy, you will open your mind that, wow, this works different. Overthinking and overwhelming yourself, trying to impress anyone, and let's say you're buying a lot of fancy stuff because you just want to be like, you just want to look rich, but you don't try to be rich. And also you're putting a lot of stuff in your mind and you're stacking everything in your mind and you're thinking that will gonna help you. That's not the case. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to make everything hard for yourself. A lot of people think that if you study business, you have to make like $100,000 or $1 million in the first or 6 months. That's not how it works. You have to start very simple, even like by losing money, to learn the process of the sale process of how the business works. Then you realize that which areas works for you and which areas doesn't work for you. If you have any question about these business models, and if you have a business model in your mind and you want to study business but you don't know where to start, you can ask me a question in the comment section. I'll try to answer it. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.